Well, it looks like Ubisoft just gave us a surprising update on the Division IP. The news usually centered around its first DLC since 2020, which has seen delays for, I believe, 2 years now. So we've just gotten word the franchise opening its doors to Xbox Game Pass, if you haven't heard, and that's on all tiers. So Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, PC Game Pass, and Game Pass Standard. This is great for first-time players, and this is the best possible time to announce the news with the DLC in Year 7 coming out the same day. Hopefully the player base gets boosted because of this, and maybe even more people can join the service because the news revolving around Bungie and Destiny these days. Like the first game, a lot of people came from Destiny 1, so hopefully this could entice people to try the Division 2 for the first time, and hopefully the DLC and the new Year 7 can make them stay for longer. With its arrival on Game Pass, I believe that it's a positive step for the Division franchise as it removes a huge barrier to entry for the game for the new players. This is great because the game's been out since 2019, so it needed an influx of new players, and I think this move brings more players on Xbox as well as PC, and hopefully bringing more people to the franchise and making the Division 3 a more game that people are looking forward to, like the first one was after the E3 event. The Battle for Brooklyn DLC is launching the same day as it's launching on Game Pass, which is the 27th of May. It's important to know that it's a separate cost to buy the DLC. It's not included in the Game Pass subscription. But when we're looking at Game Pass as a whole, usually games do release and leave the service at different dates. But if we look back at previous Ubisoft titles like Ghost Recon, Watch Dogs 2, Rainbow Six Siege, and Assassin's Creed games, they've stayed for years now and haven't left the service. And the new Far Cry series just released, I believe, last month or 2 months before. So it's hard to know or to speculate when these games leave, but previous Ubisoft games have stayed for, I would say, 2 years or so. So let's see how long Division 2 takes. So just to recap, we have the Brooklyn DLC, we have Year 7, as well as a game releasing on Game Pass, all on the same day on May 27th, 2025. I'm going to be going over the DLC as well as figuring out if the new game is worth it, but this is exciting news for Division fans and newcomers alike, and it's a great time to jump in or return to the game. So stay tuned, I'll go over the update as well as going over if the DLC is worth it and if you should give the game a try in 2025. So hopefully I'll talk to you guys in the near future. Take care.